it is known as reproductive and child health. We'll discuss why the name has been changed from CSSM to RCH. So the reproductive, and today here we are going to discuss the reproductive and child health programs. Okay, don't be confused. RCH is a different topic and RCH is a topic, and here we are going to discuss for RCH, for reproductive and child health, what are the programs or services the government of India is providing. So the reproductive and child health program was formally launched by the government of India in the year of 1997, 15 October, as per a recommendation of International Conference on Population and Development. It was held in the Cairo in 1994. So they have recommended for this program, and it was implemented in India in the year of 1997, 15 October. This is the definition of reproductive and child health. This is not the definition for the reproductive and child health services. Before knowing the services, we have to know what is reproductive and child health. So according to the CARIO, it is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being and merely absence of diseases and infirmity in all the matters related to the reproductive system and its functions and the process. Okay. Then it is also the state in which people have the ability to reproduce and to regulate their fertility and are able to go through the pregnancy and childbirth. The outcome of pregnancy should be successful in terms of maternal and infant survival and well-being, and couples are able to have sexual relation free of fear of pregnancy and contracting the diseases. So it is a state in which the people will have the ability to reproduce and to regulate their fertility, and also able to go through the pregnancy and childbirth. The outcome of pregnancy should be successful in terms of maternal and infant survival and well-being, and the couple also should have the sexual relation free of fear from pregnancy and contracting the diseases. So now let's discuss what were the objectives of RCH sub-programs. The first objective was to promote the health of mother and children to ensure the safe motherhood and child survival. Then the intermediate objective was to reduce the MMR and IMR, infant mortality rate and maternal mortality rate. The ultimate objective is the population stabilization through responsible reproductive behavior. They try to stabilize the population. How they try to stabilize the population? By the responsible reproductive behavior. Then the intervention and concept of RCH. What are the intervention? To achieve those goal and objective, we have to have some of the intervention. We have to have some of the concept. So what are the intervention? Prevention and management of unwanted pregnancy. Maternal care. For maternal care, safe motherhood. Child survival. Prevention and management of RTI and STD, and prevention of HIV/AIDS. So these were the intervention taken by RCH. Then component of RCH program. So some of the services are provided by the government of India. Okay. So to provide those services, the government of India have few main components. So what were the components? First one is the family planning, then child survival and safe motherhood programs, prevention and management of RTI, STD and HIV/AIDS, then client approach to health care. These are the main components the government of India has taken. Then other activities are providing counseling, information and communication services on health, sexuality and other gender differences. Then referral services for all above intervention. They also try to provide the referral services by increasing the transportation facilities. Then growth monitoring and nutritional education, reproductive health services for the adolescent. They try to do the growth monitoring. They provide nutritional services and nutritional education, reproductive health services to the adolescent. Now come to the RCH package. So they have provide the care according to the package. So these packages are provided by the government of India. For maternal services, for safe motherhood, the services, the component were emergency obstetrical care, essential obstetrical care, infection control, and nutrition. These are the main components for maternal services. Then for children, child survival, the essential care of newborn, emergency care of newborn, infection control measures, nutritional program, and also they try to provide care to the newborn who are at risk. Then for the reproductive health, fertility control, MTP services to avoid the unwanted pregnancies, adolescent counseling, HIV and AIDS, prevention of HIV and AIDS. Then reproductive program phase 1. See this RCH program, it has two phases, phase 1 and phase 2. So what is there under phase 1? Under phase 1, the various provisions were made to improve the status of maternal and child health. So there were many provisions were there to they mainly try to improve the maternal and child health in RCH phase 1. So first one is the provision of essential emergency care to the mother and to the children. They try to provide essential and emergency care. Okay, next the provision of equipment and drug kit to the selected PHC and FRUS referral unit. So when you went to Sonapur hospital, I think you have seen there are different drug kit. For example, drug kit for prevention of STD, drug kit for prevention of HIV. So the drug kits are of different color. I think you must have seen in Sonapur hospital. So they try to provide,